You've got to start using this as an assistant. And I'm trying to simplify this for you so that you use it daily, so that it becomes part of something that you are ingrained into because it's making you a better real estate agent. Here are 8 ChatGPT prompts to outsell 99% of real estate agents. Yeah, it gets crazy. Listen, AI is here to help you out, to train you, to help you get better at everything that you should be getting better at. These 8 prompts are easy to use. In fact, one of them I've already given you in the past. It may seem familiar. Let's jump right into this one. I'm Tristan. Been in the business for 21 years. I love using technology. I help technology companies. I run the largest community of real estate agents in the world, Lab Coat Agents, and I'm here helping you out today. Let's go. If you need this, let me know. I probably put it in the description below. Let's start with number 1. You are a market analyst. If you're a market analyst, pull the latest publicly available data from or for whatever county you're in. I put Ventura County. From sources like Redfin, Realtor.com, and the local MLS press releases, and then summarize it in plain language. I may add right there, by the way, summarize it in not only plain language, but also in 6th grade language. Sometimes that helps too. So just know that. So be aware of that one. And then finish with 3 client-ready talking points I can use on calls or in stories. Cite sources in line. In fact, this gives you some great ideas that you can use for calling up people. We've got the idea of building the directory, of calling people and asking them what they think about the real estate market. Those work incredibly well. You've seen me use those. And if you haven't, please use those in building directories. Magnificent. One of our top strategies. But you know what? Let's plug this in to ChatGPT together and let's use 4.0. I had it up on 3.0, but let's go for 4.0. This is the paid version, $20. I want to simplify this. I want to make this easy for all of you. I don't want to overcomplicate it. There it is. We're going to just change up the county. We're going to put up Ventura County. We got everything else there. Median price, active inventory, days on market, month over month and year over year. Sure. Let's keep it that way. And cite it. Let's see what it gives us. The thing that I love about 4.0 is that it works faster. It's going to populate it right now. I would have used 03 if you have time and you have 03 and you're paying for this. Definitely go that route. Here we go. This is what we've got. Current market metrics. It gives you median sale price as of April 2024. Redfin. I've got some other data right here. This is great. It looks like it's from Realtor.com, possibly for active inventory, days on market, median price points, 2 drivers behind these trends. It even gives me some detailed information, inventory rebound, right? Going up, supply side constraints. And then to me, this is important. This is where you're going to have to do some homework on your own. But what does this look like as far as predictions? Is it right based on what you see? Expect moderate price gains. And then client talking points. This is what I love. Now, this is why you're going to outperform the rest of the agents. You're actually doing a lot of work, and this is doing the heavy lifting for you, right? Here we go. Inventory relief on the horizon. Active listings are up 16%. Hey, listen, Mr. and Mrs. Seller, just text them. Say, hey, there's some crazy stats lately. Active listings are up 16% year over year. It's going to be a pretty hot summer, everybody, in our area, right? Los Angeles, Ventura County. Prices remain robust, but growth is paced, right? You can use that one or watch city zoning decisions. Man, is that a tongue twister? Hold on. Watch city zoning decisions. Watch city zoning decisions. I'm going to screw that one up. That's a good tongue twister. Regulatory constraints. Use these, right? That is the point. Use them as they create them for you. This is how you use AI. Let's go to number 2. You are a real estate content strategist. I love this. Suggest 3 catchy titles for a PDF guide that shows renters how to buy their first small rental property in the city of wherever you want. Once I pick a title, create a 5-page outline with page goals I mean, this could be a really long and beautiful one. I want you to know that I want you to use this one for lots of different things. Think of you talking to a brand new client, a buyer that you're talking to, and they're saying, hey, we're looking in this area. And you're like, you know what? I've got something for you. Plug that in. Just make sure that you change the top of it. Super easy here. We don't want to overcomplicate it. You are a real estate content strategist. Suggest 3 catchy titles for a PDF guide that shows not renters, right? Let's highlight that so you can see it. Not renters, but first-time home buyers or sellers or downsizers, whatever you want. Just change that up, right? And now you're going to have a great document. Once you've got the document ready, you can go to a website called Gamma, which you've been following me. You know, I was one of the first users of Gamma. I love them. I've got many Gamma videos and outlines and web designs. Just use it. Okay. Now going back to this one, number 2, that's how I would use it. Number 3, because I don't want to plug in all of them to ChatGPT. We'll be here all day. Number 3, here, let me highlight it for you so you can read it with me. You are my newsletter assistant. This is my favorite one. Well, second favorite one. You'll see my favorite one at the end. It's a beautiful one. You are my real estate letter assistant. Draft a 400-word email for homeowners in zip code, whatever. Let's do this one together. I'm going to do this one live. Let's copy this and let's go over to ChatGPT. There we go. We're going to pop this one up here, and at the bottom, we're going to copy paste and just remove that 3. And these are simple. Look, we're not here to overcomplicate things, right? We can create them in this format so you can then plug it in to MailChimp, right? Look at this. You probably don't even understand what the heck this is, but if you copy it into MailChimp, I can tell you it's going to look beautiful. But I want you also to know that you can simply grab the top, paste it right over here, scroll down, and now instead of saying return in basic P and UL tags only, just say make it ready to copy paste into wherever you want, into my email. And then I didn't put the zip code. I should have put the zip code in there. It would have done a much better job. In fact, let's go ahead and do that right now. I'm going to go ahead and copy paste this over here and just edit this. You can click that edit button like you saw. I'm going to let's put Malibu 90265. Make ready to copy paste into my email. No code, just plain English. There we go. And let's see if this one looks beautiful. Hopefully it does, and it's ready to go. 90265. You can see Malibu had already pulled it up, grabbed some information, and it gave me a graphic idea for Canva, which is what I love. I could just go in there and create it myself. Real story. Now, look, here's where you're going to have to get creative, because if I have it draft a 400-word email, like it says there, and I also say, hey, create a simple graphic for me, maybe I should probably delete that and create it separately. Why don't you just create a simple email for me? Now, I left that in there for you so you could then grab this and be like, got it, I have an idea. But I want you to know that you can change everything here. All right, let's go to the next one. Number 4. This is the one I believe we've done live, which was amazing. I would want you to just plug this in to ChatGPT. I'm not going to plug it in here for you, but I can tell you how it works. And this one is absolutely insane because you can talk to ChatGPT and pretend that they are a buyer, they're a seller. And then at the end of this, they will grade you. It will grade you. And it'll say, Tristan, you were terrible. You need to improve this. You need to improve that. Or it says, you did a great job. You were very personable. I would hire you. This is great. I need you to plug this in. All right. So here we go. Number 5. You are my email coach. Write a 3-part email sequence. Let's highlight this. 3-part email sequence to a seller whose home has been on the market for 45 days with limited showings. This is my seller, right? Tone, caring, data-driven, never blame the owner. This is just to give you ideas as to what you can do as the market is getting a little tougher in some areas. I recognize that, and I want to help you out here. So knowing that, let's plug this in, see what it gives us. And there we go. Plug it in. Now it's going to create those emails for you. And of course, just plug in the city so that it's accurate. Even, listen, plug in the address of that home, and then you'll have a sequence of 3 emails. One of the biggest challenges that we have in this business is that we don't communicate as much with our sellers. We need to give them updates. I would challenge you to use that one and make it so that you have an update every week so that you don't have to overthink it. In one of the podcasts that we did, we outlined the things that you need to talk to your clients about weekly, things that you need to be keeping them up to date with. All right, that is number, what are we in? 5. We're going to do number 6. You are a social media strategist for real estate. Build a 90-day calendar, 3 posts per week for Instagram and TikTok, aimed at Gen Y buyers in the city that you want. For each post, give me a hook, caption, recommend visuals, and 3 to 5 hashtags. And you can change any of this. This is just so that you have something. And look at this, mix market tips, behind the scenes stories, and light humor in a 40-30-30 ratio. They're doing that so that you can have a good balance of keeping people hooked through this process. Number 7, this one is probably one you're going to use the most. Again, the whole idea behind this is to outperform 99% of the agents out there. They're not doing this. And you go back to the one where you're practicing dialogue, just with that alone, you're going to be outperforming most agents because most agents struggle with one thing. What do I say? How do I convert? How do I get more clients to work with me, buyers and sellers? It's practice. And then the other piece is once you've got the listing, some of you still don't know what to do. Act as a top listing copywriter. Use the details below, craft a 180-word MLS description that sounds like my past work. Now, paste the property facts there, paste 2 to 3 lines, descriptions you love, maybe a past one that you loved that was yours. Open with lifestyle hook, highlight 3 standout features, avoid cliches, that's an important one, and close with 1 clear call to book a showing. Right, there you go. Now, let's end with the last one. This is my favorite one. This one goes on 03. And we're going to copy this one together because this is an important one. This is probably the most important one so that you can start getting business if you do this right. All right, let's see. I'm going to copy paste this and we're going to do this and we're going to read this together. We're going to go to ChatGPT, except on ChatGPT, we're going to go to 3.0. All right, I just switched it to 3.0. And I'm going to pick this one up so you can see it better. We're going to dump this in here, and I'm going to read this to you because this is important. I'm going to read this in the other one. This is going to be a task that ChatGPT is going to email you. They're going to email you, and they're going to send you a notification. You can have it on your desktop, or you can have it a notification on the app. Look what it says. Daily real estate video reminder prompt. You are my real estate video coach and accountability partner. All right, I like that. Frequency. Every morning, you could change this up. I don't care what time you do it. It could be 6, it could be 8, it could be 9, it could be in the evening. The task, remind me to record today's 60-second real estate video for whatever city. Deliver 1 powerful video idea that includes a warm, plain English hook, 1 fresh hyperlocal stat or headline from the last 48 hours. Ooh. Love that. Brief context, 2 to 3 crisp sentences, a soft call to action, and then there you go. Let's do this. Oh, we already pasted it. Now let's do this live. I'm going to show you how this works and what it does. So now it's ready to go. I'm going to click go, and then it's going to populate it. It's thinking about it. Remember, 03 takes a little bit longer to populate things, but this is going to remind you and outline it for you. So all you literally have to do on your phone or on your desktop is read it and then go ahead and talk about it because you want somebody to prompt you. In essence, this is keeping you accountable. If you love this, it could prompt you to do everything like, hey, Tristan, don't forget your morning routine. Here it is. Hey, Tristan, don't forget to post on social media. Here are some amazing ideas, not just video. And let me show you what it's working on here. It says, send daily video idea at 7 a.m. Got it. I'll ping you every morning, 7 a.m. with a fresh, ready to record video idea. And look at the bottom. It says turn on desktop notifications, right? I'm going to say turn it off. Because I didn't put the city in there. I got excited telling you everything, and I didn't put the city in name. So we're going to try to redo this one. Just say, turn off task. It's going to turn it off. And then while I'm at it, I'm going to go over here and I'm going to edit this and I'm going to put the city. Los Angeles, California. Let me see if there are any other ones I could do. Perfect. Let's try LA. Send. Let's see how it happens. Usually this one from the previous one will take about 20 seconds. It'll say getting it ready. And once it sets it up, then you're going to be able to say, okay, perfect. I will set it up for you. And please remind me. But more importantly, let's start the first day right now. Let's start the first day right now. So now it's going to let me zoom out so that I can see when it starts syncing. Now, as it's getting here, I want you to start tweaking it. If you're like, Tristan, that wasn't that good. By the way, it will be. But let's say it isn't. You're like, Tristan, it's not that good. I want it to be better. I want it to be more like this. Go to it and say, how can I improve this prompt? What am I missing if I want this? And then it'll give you a prompt. You've got to start using this as an assistant. And I'm trying to simplify this for you so that you use it daily, so that it becomes part of something that you are ingrained into because it's making you a better real estate agent. These are all the things you should be doing. I want you to think about, and let me show you here. I want you to think about switching your icons. You see my bottom icons? Forget that I have a billion texts. But my bottom icons, I've got 4. I've got Claude, which is AI. I've got ChatGPT. I've got text, and then I've got Trello. Trello keeps me organized. But Claude and ChatGPT are ones I use daily. And I want you to start thinking, how can you start using this AI daily? Are you using Gemini? And one of our next sessions will break down all of the major ones so you know how to use it. My goal is to make sure that you use AI in a way that is simple and moves you forward. So now check this out. Thought for a minute 22, because it's 03, it does a little bit more research. Pulled from the internet, you can see the sources right there. On the left, that's a lot of sources, right? So here's what it would read like. Ever notice the for sale signs lingering a bit longer lately? Right? That's the hook. Redfin's live tracker updated this morning shows the typical Los Angeles listing house is 42 days before going under contract. And now you're going to copy paste this. And then let me zoom out. Let me talk to you. You're going to copy paste that, put it into an app here, CapCut, or you know what? Just read it. How many videos have outperformed so many other videos where people are just reading it? Yeah. Don't be afraid to just read things or print it out and look at the paper and then look at the camera and read. You're overthinking things. So I want you to take these things. I want you to use them. In fact, I want you to print these out. I want you to test them. These are 8 ChatGPT prompts that I need you to use. I need you to try them all. Tweak them. Make them yours. I want you to succeed with this. And once you test them out, let me know which ones you love. Again, my favorite one, the last one, and then the one where I could role play. I mean, that one is genius because it makes me better. This is how I outperform people, right? This is how you outperform them. Have an awesome day.